aboyandhisdogs here, playing Hexcells Plus. Moving on to puzzle 3-3. Okay, we got a wall here. We're going to focus on the 0 first, work from that point. If you have any questions about some of these basic moves, please leave me a comment, I'd be happy to explain. Looks like we're getting a wall of these blank hexagons, or the ones with the question marks, which you can pretty much assume that they're just blank. There's not any information you can use from those. All right. Okay. So these question marks around the outside here, we really can't solve down into the right, but we can take a look at this diagonal column with the 5. We already have 4, so we know that one of these is going to be blue and the rest are going to be eliminated. Now we have this hexagon with 1 at the bottom, so we know that one of these two is going to be the blue ones, so we can eliminate everything but these two. And another 0. Get another wall forming. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's go ahead and mark off the 5 first, actually, and move over and take a look at this column with a bracketed 3. So we know for this 2 that one of these two is going to be blue, and so we can eliminate some of these hexagons in this column based off that. So let's pretend that this upmost hexagon right here is going to be blue. Let's count up 2 more. And then we can eliminate these last 2 because we know that those definitely won't be in the range. Since they're bracketed, they all have to be connected. So we now have 3 in this column. We can eliminate the last 2. Alright, so getting back to the bracketed 3, let's the center 2 are going to be overlapped no matter if we work from the bottom 3 or the top 3. So we can mark those 2 as safe. We now have 2 for that one. We can eliminate that one, and we have solved that column. Alright, so for this hexagon with 5, there's only 5 around it at this point, so we can mark all of those as blue. And for this column, we already have 4 blue. We can eliminate the last one. Okay. Alright, so for this column, only one could be in here. In order for these 2 to work, it has to be the center one. Alright, so we got everything except the bottom left. So let's look at this diagonal 4. We know that everything except for 1 is going to be deleted. And since there's 2 on either side of this 4, we know that one of those is going to be the blue. So we can eliminate these 3. And also, since we know that one of these is going to be eliminated, we know that the rest of these around the 4 are going to be safe. Okay, so in this column we have 3 now. We can eliminate the rest. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. Alright, so we know that those are going to be blue. Alright, so this one already has a blue next to it. We can eliminate that one. We have 3 for that. Alright, so for this column, we know this last one has to be blue. We can de-highlight that one. Alright, getting closer. Alright. So in this column, only one of these is going to be blue at this point. And so we know that it's going to have to be one of these two to meet at least this one. So we can eliminate this bottom one. Alright, so if we place the blue at this point, it would meet this 2, it would meet this 1, it would meet this -3, and it would meet this 1. And then we would be able to put a blue here for that 4, and at least a blue down here away from that one to meet that 2. So let's pretend like we put one up here and see how it works. The 1 will work. We'd have to eliminate that one. And then we'd have to put a blue item here for that 2 to work, and we'd have to put a blue item here for the -3 to work, which would cause the 1 to not work. So we know it can't be this top one. So we have to mark this one as blue. We can de-highlight that too. Okay, we can now eliminate these 2. Solve our diagonal 4 row there. Getting a perfect on puzzle 3-3. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. We'll see you at the next puzzle.